It's Western Red here. I'm the host of If That Ain't Country. We're a traditional country radio show out of Fort Smith, Arkansas. I have been asked to say a few words to introduce this next episode of Blokes and Their Barbecues. What a great concept. And that brings me to the man you're about to meet, my dad, Mark Hickey. Growing up in the hills of Perth, he had us kids raised on the good stuff from the get-go. I knew what a Weber and a hickory piece of wood was long before I even knew what barbecue was.
You're listening to If That Ain't Country.
If that ain't country. If that ain't country.
If That Ain't Country with Western Red.
G'day, we're here in Stoneville. We're with our mate Mark. And what's with the white bear?
Well, you know, about 1984, I was hitchhiking around. I hopped a freight train into a little town called Havre, Montana, and just adjacent to the town is this Indian reservation called the Rocky Boy Indian Reservation. It was named after one of the great chiefs of the Assiniboine Sioux tribe. His annual powwow was happening when I was there, and I got pictures, beautiful photographs of these people in their full outfits, and they call them fancy dancers, and they were absolutely blew my mind when I saw what they were doing. And I got very, very connected to the place. And as I left town, I got in this empty boxcar on the Burlington Northern route with my legs hanging out of the boxcar. And I thought, if I was an Indian in another life, what would my name be? As I was thinking that, I crossed this bridge on the train, and the name of the creek that I crossed was White Bear Creek. So that's the name of the place.
All right, let's go do a white bear grill.
Works for me.
So Mark, you've got a unique way of lighting your coals. So why are you doing it this way?
Well, this way I can get a direct hot heat. I don't have to fool around with one of those white petroleum-based beads that everybody's interested in. And that just gets them good and hot and gets a good start on the coals. Then from there, I can put them back in the Weber, cover them up with, again, that many coals, and then we go from there.
So how long does this process take?
Oh, 10 minutes, maybe less. I'm going to pick it up now and walk it out because the heat beads have sort of got their dose of heat, and we're going to have enough heat now to spread the heat to the other coals that I'm going to put on top of this. All right, so out we go. There, easy. Now what I'm going to do is get some of these heat beads that are made from coconut shell. I don't really have a preference, but these really work well, so I've been buying these. But heat beads are heat beads pretty much. And now we just got to get a good side really hot. And no meat is going to go on that side. The heat will be conveyed to the other side.
And that's why you get to keep it on there longer, right? Because you don't have that
Oh, that's why
direct
we have
radiant.
to keep it on there longer. This is not a direct heating situation. This is, if I didn't have the cover, wouldn't work. See, the Weber was made as a smoker. You don't need anything more than that because I got to marinate
Let's go do the meat.
Yep.